My name is Itsuki Kusakabe, and I'm a junior in high school. As you can see, I'm a punk, and I hang out behind the school building. Actually, I only look like a punk. I go to a high school where there's a lot of punks, and I was afraid of getting on the wrong side of them, so I pretended to be one in order to assimilate. That's the real me. Gloomy, timid, isolated, and bullied in junior high school.
Hey, Itsuki, go buy my lunch.
Sure. I'll go get it right away.
If you're not back in 5 minutes, I'll punish you. Go!
I was bullied every day by the leader of the punks, a senior student called Koji. I figured that if I became one of the punks, he wouldn't mess with me. But the reality wasn't so sweet. I managed to buy the food, but the store was so crowded because it was lunchtime. It was impossible to get back in less than 5 minutes.
He's being pushed around again.
I was frustrated and knew that Koji was being unreasonable, but it was better than being isolated, so I did what he told me to do. I was at his mercy. Koji, I got it.
It took too long. It's been 8 minutes.
I rushed as much as I could. The store was so crowded.
I don't want to hear your excuses. I'm sorry, but you didn't do it in time. So you need to be punished.
Oh no.
Tell Tomomi Aoyagi that you like her.
Tomomi?
Don't you dare say you won't do it. You need to do it today.
Today? Okay. I guess I'll do it. Tomomi Aoyagi was a junior like me, but she was the most beautiful girl in school, got excellent grades, and was good at sports. I couldn't imagine how difficult it'd be for me to tell her that I liked her. After school, Tomomi!
What?
This is a bit out of the blue, but will you go out with me? Go ahead and make fun of me as much as you want. Just get it over with and reject me already.
Okay.
What? What did you just say?
Why are you surprised? You asked me out in the first place.
I see.
So what exactly do you do when you go out with someone? Do you want to go on a date?
How about next Sunday?
Sure.
Tomomi seemed strangely calm and said yes to the date. I was puzzled as to why she so readily agreed to go out with me, but I couldn't tell her that I only asked her out as part of a punishment game.
What the heck is going on? Why are you going out with Tomomi? I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I don't know what happened.
Forget it. We're gonna change the punishment game. You're gonna have to go out with her and then break up with her in front of everyone.
What? Do I have to break up with her? I felt really bad about myself for not being able to defy Koji. Sunday came, and I felt terrible.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay. I haven't been waiting long for you. This is the first time I've seen Tomomi in her casual clothes. She's a beautiful girl.
Hey, do you really like your hair like that? To be honest, I don't think it suits you.
What?
It'd look better shorter. The way you're wearing it, it looks like you're trying too hard. Do you really want to look so flashy? Why don't you just wear what you like?
What's up with you? I didn't know you were such an outspoken person. Never mind. Do you want to get going somewhere to eat? There's a popular cafe just over there.
Oh, it's popular on social media, isn't it? It's usually crowded on Sunday, though. Why don't we just go to that beef bowl restaurant?
A beef bowl restaurant? We can't go to a restaurant like that.
Why not? It's cheap and tasty.
We did as Tomomi said. Wow, such a popular girl is eating a beef bowl.
What?
It's surprising to me that you eat beef bowls too.
Why's that? Would you have preferred to go to the cafe we saw earlier?
Actually, I have no idea what kind of restaurant we're supposed to go to on dates. I just looked up popular restaurants on the internet and suggested one.
Did you bother to look one up?
I was supposed to, wasn't I? It's our first date. It's polite for the guy to make a plan.
You're more serious than you look.
Yeah.
That was unexpected. I thought you were just another punk. Thanks for caring about our date.
After leaving the Beef Bowl restaurant, we went for a walk around the city to refresh ourselves. That crepe store is the one that's always being mentioned on social media for its deliciousness. And I have a bit of a sweet tooth.
Let's get one.
What? How did you know I wanted one?
You were looking at the crepes like a little kid looks at toys.
Did I look like that?
You did. Let's go in and buy something. I have a sweet tooth too.
Amazing. You know me so well. Tomomi was a mysterious girl. Although she spoke out of turn, she wasn't overbearing like Koji, and I didn't feel like I was being made fun of. Speaking with Tomomi, I felt a little bit like my true self again. I felt comfortable. Our date passed quickly.
Today was more fun than I imagined it'd be. Goodbye.
Oh, Tomomi! Would you like to go on another date with me? Oh no. Koji told me to break up with her. What am I thinking? This is supposed to be a punishment.
Okay.
What? Really?
Why are you so surprised again? You asked me out. You're weird.
I felt a little sad to say goodbye to her, so I asked her out again on the spur of the moment. Koji told me to dump her, but I've fallen in love with her. I don't know what Koji will do to me if I don't do what he says. I decided that I should come clean and tell Tomomi that I only asked her out as part of a punishment game. On our second date...
Hey, how long do you want to keep pretending that we're lovers like this?
What?
You only asked me out because someone ordered you to, right?
I'm sorry. How did you realize? Why didn't you reject me right then and there?
I was curious about you. I've seen you being bullied by that senior student so often. I wanted to know why you're always at his beck and call, so I went out with you to find out.
It's what I have to do. It may look like I'm being treated like a slave, but Koji's my boss. It's only natural. Also, if you hang out with me, you'll understand why I pander to him. But do you think it's worth your time to find out? You should take more care of who you date. Don't just say yes to anyone that asks you out.
I knew you were a serious guy. When I went on a date with you, I found out that you're not a bad boy. Someone ordered you to play lovers with me, and you still choose to ask me out on another date, right? You meant it when you asked me out again, didn't you? Hey, why don't you stop allowing yourself to be bossed around by Koji?
But I don't know what he'll do to me if I do that.
Do you think it's okay to continue being treated unreasonably like this?
I can't help it! I'm not as strong as you are! In junior high school, I was introverted, isolated, and bullied. That's why I pretended to be a punk in high school. If I don't keep pretending, then I have no place in this school.
You're such a coward! You asked me if I wanted to go on another date with you, and I was so happy. I'm going home now.
Tomomi! I kept thinking about what just happened on my way home. Is it okay for me to keep living like this? Am I gonna spend the rest of my life at Koji's mercy? Tomomi's words ran through my mind over and over again. Even if I'm with the rest of the group and I'm not physically alone, I still kinda feel isolated. So what's the difference from when I felt isolated in junior high school? Nothing has changed! The next morning. Good morning.
Itsuki, what you wearing?
I thought a lot about what you said and decided you were right. I'm not gonna force myself to fit in anymore. This is the real me. Asking you out the first time was punishment, but I learned that I really like you. Please go out with me again.
Itsuki.
You don't have to give me an answer right away.
What? Wait!
I was so embarrassed that I ran away. It was the first time I seriously confessed my love to a girl.
Hey!
Koji!
What was that about earlier? That's not what I told you to do!
Please, let me go!
What did you think you were doing?
I'm not gonna bow down to your orders anymore. I will no longer flatter you to save my own skin.
You're getting on my nerves!
I see. So this is how you threaten Itsuki.
Tomomi!
I recorded everything you just said. What do you think will happen if I show this to the principal?
Dang it!
Koji got scared and ran away. Thanks for saving me.
It's fine. Why would you run away from me without even waiting to hear my answer?
I didn't just run away. I was so embarrassed. That was the first time I seriously confessed my love to anyone.
That confession was terrible.
What? What's this about?
I'm arresting you so you don't run away again. Now you can ask me out all over again.
Right here and now?
Why not? Did you only do it as part of a punishment game again?
No, I mean it! I really like you. Please go out with me.
Okay, please take care of me. If you have any trouble, you can count on me to help you.
Okay. I get it.
Your hair looks nicer when it's short.
Yeah. That's how I got out of the punk gang and cut ties with Koji. I only did it thanks to the push Tomomi gave me.
I like this design better.
No, I definitely think this one is better.
You're finally showing me your style.
It was you who taught me that I can wear whatever I want.
Then you'll have to prove to me that you look better in that outfit on our next date.
Tomomi is the goddess who reached out to me, because she couldn't stand the thought of how I was being controlled.